Needless to say. But Adrian can lament about that a lot better than I can, so I'll let him take it over. Okay, so now anyway, it apparently works, so hopefully the audio is balanced. I still turned it up a bit, so hopefully it's still balanced, alright? I completely forgot what I was doing, so let me just try and get my bearings here. Holding back. I'm pretty sure that Iron Man didn't actually want to kill, didn't want to actually kill Captain America. I'm, like, relatively sure that that was a thing. I haven't seen the movie in a while, but I'm, close to his son. But, I mean, either way, just the fact, since you agree it wasn't a fair fight, that already kind of spills the beans right there, in my opinion. Okay. Just gonna go down here. It doesn't say there's a ship here, so... Oh. Well, there's that. That is... I'm now realizing that is actually a really shitty place for doors. I'm realizing now why. I just like the cat movies a lot more. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, the thing is, there's a lot of people come in here and just start spouting about Captain America. Not like a lot, but it's happened several times. Like, it literally happened last stream. So... Adrian is pretty adamantly pro Iron Man. I like Iron Man better. I'm just not that strong opinionated about like anything. So I just kind of let it go. But either way, it wasn't a fair fight. Basically, Civil War tells us nothing. Is a perfectly good place to end it off, in my opinion. So This not having level 2 doors really just makes this not work. This venting strategy just does not work. What? They just left while, like, mid-attack. I have no idea what... Okay. Are they gonna go up to medbay at least? Okay. That's an advantageous place for them to be. I'm gonna send these two guys in down here. I'm just gonna have to beat them in actual crew combat here, so... I need to upgrade doors, but I also... Don't I... Oh, no, I don't need to upgrade. Okay. Still 2v1? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this guy's dead. That was a very small solar flare. Concerningly so. Okay. Should I just be able to do that? Okay. Let's tag out. Alright, so that'll do the trick there. How's this fire still? Okay, there we go. Okay. You guys go back, you guys go up here. Okay. Oh, right, that's still happening. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with this one, so. It's like characters, but I mean, that's not really something that anyone can debate. That's just an opinion, so that's certainly fair enough. I feel like Iron Man went through a lot of change too, though, because he did turn from like someone who's just in it for the money and, you know, really was just kind of an asshole to actually being like someone who's genuinely cares about people. I'm not through some... Yeah. Oh, beam weapon. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Is my mouse sensitivity right? Feels slow, but alright. Running out of fuel here. They only sell 3 fuel. Nice. Repair burst is interesting. I kind of like it, but I don't think it's actually worth buying. It's like pretty decent, I think, overall. Really see it in Home. Yeah, he is very, very fatherly in Homecoming. Okay. No. Okay. That's why I'm using slang, yo. That is true. That is what he does when he's calm. This is a true fact. People use slang. No, Sacred does not use it when he's angry. Keith, no, please. I don't want to hear anything else about Marvel, please. I'm glad the comics aren't in discussion. I pretty much whenever the comics aren't involved is when I'm happy, because there's like the comic, literally everything happens in the comics. So /ban keep. Look, Redragon, you're the one who started all this. All right, Redragon, you're on thin ice right now, Mister. Oh God. See, the problem is I'm pretty sure Keith is actually pretty knowledgeable about the comics. This is just gonna turn into a disaster. Oh, jeez. Also, there's, like, nothing good here, I don't think, so. I'm pretty sure these weapons aren't any good. Repair bomb's, like, okay, I don't think it's worth getting, but... What did I do, Redragon? You've created a mess. Hey, guys, I'm here to educate you about the Marvel comics. Thank you, Keith, for the 1 bit. There's Watchmen, I don't care about... Watchmen, I don't know about the comic. The movie was very good, though. Spider-Man and Teen Titans, yeah, absolutely. Watchmen's an over... Oh, God. Keith's already slinging opinions left and right. Oh God, I'm gonna turn the chat to sub only mode. Or actually, I'm gonna turn it to mod. No, I'm just gonna turn off chat. Oh God. Mods, yeah, mods only. That's why res mods only is not gonna work. It's just gonna. I'm just /chat off. Yeah, watch. The thing is, I know nothing about it. I literally cannot say a single word about the comics. I can't even pretend like I know what I'm talking about. The movies, at least, I know something. I haven't seen a lot of the movies, but I know something at least. Like the Watchmen movie was very good. Say the word and I'll fix it. No, it's fine. It's not. That's much the main guy. His name is Adrian. That's true. It's fine for now. Keeping a close eye on the situation. This is a bit of a hot topic right now. So I'm just keeping an eye on it. All right, that's good enough. Let's. Okay, we're gonna try and. Is that even good? Yeah, I think that should hit everything I'm looking for. There we go. Okay. Oh, right, I forgot they also have a halberd beam. That's pretty bad, actually. Alright, let's get this guy in here. Come on, occasional SW crapping. I honestly could not tell you the difference between a comic and a graphic novel, besides, like, I actually have no idea. I really have no idea. As far as I was concerned, they were basically interchangeable. I know they're obviously not, but as far as my knowledge goes. Also, thank you, Keith, for the 2 bits. Silver Age comics to the top tiers. That sounds like a reasonable enough opinion to have. Watchmen is sweet. Yeah, absolutely. I was gonna fix it in a funny way. Yeah, they kind of are. Thank you, Redragon, for the 4 bits. I also read V for Dead. I always forget that was a comic before it was a movie. The movie was so good. Like I said, I've never read a single comic in my entire life, so. But the movie, at least, was, in my opinion, very good. I'm sure someone has something to say, but, when can I redeem these pennies for something? Oh yeah, I always forget that I have some sort of currency in my system, in my, stream. I'll probably figure it out sometime in the summer. I honestly keep forgetting about it. I'm gonna add it to, well, I'm not gonna do it now, but I'll just remind me later, and I'll add it to my to-do list for the summer. Flowers. Oh god, okay. We're just gonna go, I guess, up here. Good old Sunday paper stuff. Yeah, those are the real comics. That's the real stuff there. The Mantis might go crazy and, like, completely destroy our ship. I'm gonna try it. Oh, wait, that's the opposite of what I wanted to do. Whoops. I'm pretty sure I do that most of the time I find that encounter. I just fail to understand what the word jettison means for some reason. Calvin and Hobbes, yeah, that's the real comic. Get fuzzy. I can't believe Garfield and Marmaduke die in Infinity War. I know, right, dude? It's so sad. That's the saddest scene. I keep forgetting to upgrade my doors. My head is barely in the game right now. All I can think about is that massive MCU debacle we just had. Okay, I think what I need to do is I need to vent this entire part of the ship. Get these guys out. And then, hopefully these guys will, I'm gonna actually vent more of it so that they're, yeah, that's all, I just wanted them to go up here. Okay, perfect. We should be good now. It's pretty unlikely we miss a fight. We lose a fight when, we have healing on our side. That debate came out of my... Look, Rear Dragon, I'm pretty sure it didn't come out of nowhere. I think it was because you said, and I quote, Cap greater than Iron Man. Alright. But anyway, it's fine. I think we're all squared away now, hopefully. Right, let me, just you guys will be fine without oxygen for a second. I'm gonna shut the window. It's actually very pleasantly cold right now, so I'll be right back. All right. That Civil War fight was so, yeah, the Civil War was just, it was just a very entertaining movie. I said that, really? I can't tell if you're being serious or not. I can never tell with you. But yeah, it's just, it's so weird that that was technically a Captain America movie, because it literally just felt like an Avengers movie, because it had all the Avengers in it. It had like every single major character that was established at that time, and some that weren't established at that time. It was just bizarre for a Cap movie. We're just gonna do that. I don't, getting the scanning for this floor would be useless. What is this picture? What? Is that Garfield dabbing? My God. Thank you for that. Oh God, now Keith has some serious opinions. Hulk greater than Thor, greater than Cap, greater than Iron Man. It wasn't Avengers Civil War, surprisingly not. Hulk greater than... I just feel like this is just wrong. Hulk is the worst character. I think I would... Bruce Banner is... I like Bruce Banner, but Hulk is just not that interesting. He's just strong. Oh, okay, alright. I really like Thor, especially how he is in Infinity War. I fucking love Thor. And I was never the biggest fan of Thor. Like, you know, he was pretty cool, but once he started getting his new powers, like, from Ragnarok and, like, through Infinity War, it's just... Oh, yeah, he's a comics. He's talking about comics. Get out of here. Nobody talks about comics anymore. Sam is greater than Hulk. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Redragon. Thought he's gotten way better over time. Yeah, absolutely. Still think he's really boring. That's fair. I can't say that. Wait, why can't I can't jump at all? Oh, whatever. I can't say I agree, but like I said, I especially recently, it was mostly Ragnarok really set me off. Like I really am a huge fan of Thor these days. Samus. His running wizard is insane. Beta Ray Bill greater than all else. See, now there's something we can all agree on. 825 health, that actually sounds kind of ridiculous. How did you get that much health? Right, how's that even possible? No, I don't care, I'm just doing that, so I don't need to worry about the sneaky beam, or whatever that trick's called. Okay. That bomb hit? Oh, well, I didn't see where it hit, so I guess not. Alright. Yeah, with having two separate ions firing, we should be able to keep most... It's going to take a while to punch through higher level shields, but we should be able to keep it ioned pretty well, which is good. Why doesn't cool shit like that happen in your stream? I know, right? I can't wait till he moves in, and then we can do, like, some local... Oh, I don't have any fuel. Shit. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's so bad. God, I, like, never have to worry about fuel. This is a problem. Okay. Hold on. I need some upgrades before I do this. I need that. I'm gonna buy a couple power bars. I think that should be good for now. My distraction worked, dude. Yeah, this has been Rio Dragon's long-term plan ever since he started that debate. I just haven't been paying that much attention. Ooh, okay. Negotiate a better trade. Yes, perfect. Okay, oh, no, I still have to do Rebels. Damn it. Okay. Do I want to upgrade engines now before I do this fight? I think I might. I think I might want to go for that. I'm not going to buy another power bar. I'm just going to unpower. No, we'll leave it as is for now. Tiny crocodile heart halves health, but increases max health for... Oh, that's a really cool sounding item. Increase max health every time you heal, but to a certain extent. Right, yeah, your actual health is very low, but your max potential is super high. That's really interesting. Okay. So they have breach missile, heavy laser, and burst laser Mark III, I think. Or Mark II, I can't remember. Basically, we need to get the hell out of here. This is not a fight I'm gonna be winning. Okay. All right. Let me try the sneaky beam here. Okay. They have missed a lot of shots so far. Keep the 825 right. ASB is locked. I wonder if my Zoltan shield will block an ASB. That'd be pretty nice. Very doubtful. I might actually be able to beat this ship if we're being honest. Well, it missed at least, so that's good. I'm actually gonna beat this Rebel encounter. Sneaky Bean confirmed booster pack 6. Dude, I wish. Wow, okay, they just hit all of those shots. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm actually gonna beat this encounter. The Sneaky Beam is too strong. Too strong. Oh, no time to salvage the enemy ship. Okay, alright, fine. That makes sense. Damn, that's disappointing. But, understand. Okay, hold on. Slug-controlled nebula. Hold on. Slug ship unlock. I don't know how to unlock the slug ship. But I'm wondering if, I don't know if there's, I'm sure there's slug homeworlds. Unlock. Slug home nebula surrender. Yeah, slug home nebula is what I need. Okay. This actually sounds like a very straightforward encounter to do, but the problem is you need a slug home nebula, so. Scales of Babylon creates a circle around you and reduces cooldowns based on how many enemies. That sounds amazing. Oh my god. Sounds like there's some seriously busted items in that game. Then use the flame sword, then scales, then flame sword. Oh my god. Absolutely amazing. Alright. Oh, so that ASB apparently missed anyway, so that's good. That was very good. That gives me some confidence there about my ability to take on some higher level ships. Because that was a triple shield, very well stacked rebel ship. And I don't think I took a single hit of damage. They like barely punched through my Zoltan shield at all. So that's a nice little confidence boost to my build right now. Okay. Sell missiles. Yeah, I don't really care about missiles. I'm gonna take the scrap. Okay, there's a shop there. I'll probably hit that up. I'm gonna go over here first. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, damn, I actually didn't get anything. Okay. Go back for the shop here. I definitely need to buy fuel very badly. Alright, they have 5. That's good at least. It's decent. Teleport to Clone Bay. Mind control. These are two things that I've never used in a ship before, and I just don't see a lot of value in them most of the time. I don't think they're worth it, personally. Recharge rate by 15, that's not that good. Pre-igniter, meh. Pre-igniter's probably good for some achievements, but not very good for what I'm looking for right now. Alright, I basically need to be going into every single shop and buying all of their fuel every single shop. This is a little bit of an intimidating encounter. Okay, so I can get rid of... I think I gotta do that. Wait, hold on, let me wait a bit here. Yeah, we're already getting absolutely pounded. Take down the shields, please. Okay. It's decent. Fuck, I died. Nice. Absolutely amazing. Alright, let me just move this NG around here and get him to fix some things up, because we have quite a few problems looming. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have retargeted one of those. That's gonna hurt. Okay, that's fixed. We'll fix this next. Okay, that's good. Should be fine here. Alright, there we go. Didn't realize they were that close to dying. Alright, not bad. Took a couple of hits, but nothing too bad. How many? Oh, I actually took quite a bit of hull damage. Never mind. I can take double damage way too... Right, yeah, it's... I feel like that's the case in Dead Cells, too. There's a lot of things... like, the modifier that makes you take double damage is pretty common, and also there's a lot of things that make it so that you just will die as soon as you take damage. Like, risks like that just really don't seem like they're worth taking. Like, even for people who are really good at the game, that's just too much. Dying on a single hit. Like, that's so common in that game. Oh, right, I need to power that. Okay. Alright. Alright, well, that's pretty bad. But, anywho, we're just gonna carry on here and hopefully not die to a different encounter. Oh, okay, we're getting a crew out of this one if I don't skip through the dialogue again like I did last time. Alright. I think if I just have, like, another ioning weapon, I think I'd be... or, like, a laser weapon or something. Maybe something a little more versatile than an ion weapon. I think I'd be in business. Okay, so let me see. What kind of a path do I want to take here? Well, I mean, I want to hit weapons and shields, so that kind of narrows down my options a bit. Can I do this? I think I can. Okay, there we go. Seems good to me. Alright, that might hurt a bit. Wow, all of those hit. Oh, no, I think one of them missed. Two setups in this game I really like using. What are those? I'm curious. Yeah, there we go. It's good at shields and combat. That's not bad, actually. How good are you at shields? Oh, you don't run shields. What am I talking about? This guy's pretty good at weapons, actually. I don't actually have anyone that's good at shields, so you can get in there. Let me move at least one of these guys somewhere else. Becca's good at weapons. So where are these? Okay, this is these guys. You guys really aren't much good at anything. You're good at weapons. I kind of need all of the Zoltan in rooms that are actually, like, useful for that. You're good at piloting, so I'm definitely keeping you around. I really want at least someone manning doors or sensors. I think I might move you over here and then move... Well, actually, no, because I want two Zoltan in here. What are you good at? But I don't have anyone who's actually good at shields, is the problem. Except for the guy I just got. Where are my shields? There they are. For some reason it doesn't even... Hold on. Okay, there we go. So then I have to move them back in, I guess, and then they'll be... Okay. Interesting. Click on increase critical strike and strike damage. Both of those in the flame sword and ice mount. Ooh, that does sound really nice. 90 damage per crit, jeez. God, I really don't know how to arrange my ship here. Because these guys are good because they're, you know, if they get ion, so I... What is the 20% shield recharge? That's pretty good. It's an additional 10%. I guess it's not that important. It feels weird to have 3 people in shields. How useful is sensors? Or doors for that? 'Cause the doors are just in such a bad place. You know what? No, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it as is, I think. I don't know if it's good or not, but... why are we not able to jump? Oh, my pilot's gone. Wait, what? Oh, did I move the wrong... I moved the wrong human. Whoops. Incredible. So you do that, and then you go there, and then I save the layout. Alright, good enough. Okay, another store. It's a pulsar. No, I'm gonna have to pass on that. I'm good on pulsars. Evade chance and critical chance. Flames over the ice for throwing knives. We caught in 2 of the ice boss's combos and evades through all of it. Oh my god. Absolutely insane. Ooh, another halberd beam. Oh my god, there's no way double halberd beam's good. That'd just be ridiculous. I'd also need to upgrade my weapon thing like 3 times, so... As fun as it sounds in theory, I just don't think that's something I want to do. Double halberd beam, it sounds so stupid. Because it's like so much to level up. Yeah, that's I'd have to max out my weapon reactor for that. They don't have any... They have a charge laser. It's 3 power though, again, that's just too much. If I'm gonna get another weapon, it's probably gonna have to be something that's like 1 power or something. It really can't cost that much power if I want to reasonably be able to, reasonably we're gonna want to be able to use it along with the rest of my setup. Let's try bribing him. Nah, well, rip. Alright. That's fine. They have triple shield, so it'll take me a minute to get through here, but just like a couple Ion Blast rounds, if our accuracy is good at least. Okay, good start. Do I wait for another burst? I think I'm gonna try it. Okay. So on this ship, should be able to go here in this like corner. Nope, think I went up too far. Well, that should be it, but it's not. It's not quite working. I don't think it's gonna work. But I mean, I guess either way I can do the same thing by just doing that, so. Guess I was kind of redundant to try and go for that strat. Interesting. Apparently that mouse button controls my auto-firing, which I did not know. 8 missiles. Nah, yeah, I think you guys are just gonna die here. A little more scrap. Not as many missiles, but the missiles just aren't useful to me right now, so. And I kind of doubt they will ever be useful to me. Oh, 4 fuel. Oh. That's rough. We're gonna try it. That was kind of useless, not gonna lie. I just basically gave 4 fuel for nothing. It's kind of unfortunate. Alright. I think I could do all 3 of these ship battles. But I won't have enough fuel for all 3 of them. We're in the fleet, alright. Which means we're gonna have to punch through these shields pretty quickly. And then, let me see. Can we do... Yeah, okay, we'll probably do that. It's not gonna hit weapons, but the weapons are not too threatening. So... I'm a little worried we might not get through their shields in time. Oh, because they have a shield supercharger. Okay. Alright, I need to take that opportunity here. Okay. That should delay it well enough here. Next, we're definitely going for a shot like this. Okay. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, easy peasy. Broken 970. Haven't heard about this one yet. I still had 2 layers of our super shield, man. Yeah, their weapons were pretty bad. Okay, we got a bit of fuel from that. The thing is, you know, if we beat these ships, we should get enough fuel to keep going for a bit. Oof. Okay. Yeesh. This is gonna be a bit of a sticky one. So they have a charge ion and like a charged burst laser or something. I'm not entirely sure. No, we're just gonna go weapons here. I forgot, I don't have to worry about their shields or anything, so I can just laser them right away. Hopefully their cloaking doesn't, okay. Perfect, we're all set now. Whoops. Do that. Damn. That's fine, they're gonna die as soon as they resurface, so... Not really much of an issue. And bada bing. One of their weapons just vanished. Damn. Okay. You gonna be able to make that? Yeah, I didn't measure it. I didn't, like, check beforehand. I thought it looked pretty close. But we should be able to, and well, sure enough, I think we're set. Okay, that, I believe, is a breach missile. So that's a little, what do I want to go for ironing? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter that much. We're just going to be hitting their shield for now. Considering they have a breach missile, the ion, though, is not going to do that much, so it's going to be a long time before they can even hit us. So, actually, I don't think their missiles, their weapons are that threatening here. Okay, never mind, that does 3 shield damage. Alright. I've changed my opinion. We're going to wait one more here. Breach missile won't go through, so... Okay. So I just wanted to go for it there. Alright, we're all set. Okay, hacking oxygen, that's pretty non-threatening, I'd say. Okay, it's good, the ion's fine. This is the only thing that's a threat, so... As long as I can keep the breach missiles down, we should be fine. Okay. This should just kill him, actually. Yeah. Okay, not bad. Nice. Not much for fuel, but we're getting a lot of other stuff. Wow, that is really close. 16 bucks for cable to adapt the fans to mobile. 6 of cards with 125. I don't know. Yeah, we'll look for it. Okay, they have a Vulcan. It's not too bad. I think this is an upgraded flat cannons. They have a good amount of power here, but as long as I can get through their shield quick enough, it shouldn't be much of an issue. Okay, let's go for a neat little trick here. Yeah, I don't think they're going anywhere. That's pretty unfortunate. Who's good? You're good at combat, aren't you? Yeah, get in here. They're already a bit damaged, so. Swipe is 960, gotcha. That's not too bad then. Oh. 2 fuel, that's so little scrap though. Nah, just die, buddy. Now look at that, we got 3 fuel and more scrap. Perfect. No, we're gonna be fine here. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, well this run's going pretty well. I'm a bit concerned about how the flagship encounter is gonna go with this, but I mean I'm able to get through level 3 shields and keep them down pretty consistently. So I really think that I might be okay. Even with the build as it is, and I still have a couple more floors, a couple more sectors to go. Yeah, if you're keeping it, I'd try and fix it up then. If you want to, you know, help out your nephew with it. Okay, there's a store there, that's good. Asteroid field. Close to the sun. A little risky. I think we're gonna go here, then shop, then the solar, the one that's close to the star. That was no asteroid. Okay, that looks like a breach missile to me. I got a pretty good setup here, but the asteroids will help me get through their shields a little earlier, which is nice. Okay. I could have hit him there. Well, my laser wasn't even charged up yet, so... Okay. I don't think I need to do any trick here. Yeah, we'll just go for that. Actually, we could probably wait until an asteroid hits him. Okay. Alright, that should mess up this system. Oh, actually, no, they're breach missiles still. I think it's gonna fire. Damn it. Ah, oh, damn, okay. Didn't breach. Didn't do much, so... We've been getting pretty lucky with our hit chances, both receiving and delivering, so I was due for that eventually. That is a lot of scrap, though. Okay. Combo deal. Why is... Oh, right, because our Zoltan are currently moving around. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the store here. 345 is pretty good. Cloaking, okay. I believe we're gonna take cloaking. Oops, I just hit my cat. Let me see how this quest is doing in Xenoblade here, just a second. It's just like not getting anywhere for some reason. Okay. Oh, because I'm... Oh, okay, hold on. I know what I'm doing wrong here. Just a second here. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to do a Merc quest, but I realized I had the switch on. I was able to cancel my order for a $16. Why did you buy a $16 aux cord? Oh, your car is Bluetooth. Ooh, nice. That's pretty nice. Okay. Are aux cords really that expensive also? I didn't think they were. Jeez, okay. I think I gotta go with cloaking. Oh, I just told a trick about hacking. I have some drone parts. I think I might want to pick that up. Which one? I found a $5 one. Thought I missed. I think I was already streaming by then. I must have missed that. Do I buy both? That's a big expense to just drop like that. I definitely want to go for the hacking, though. Work fine. A 4.0. Wow, yeah, that's that is quite impressive, certainly. Okay. Cloaking. Cloaking's really good. I think I gotta get cloaking. Okay. It's just more stuff to power. I'm not sure. Was he not a fan of Sacred Survival? Oh my god. It's just too useful for the flagship. I gotta get it. Really hate to spend that much on all at one time here, but it's just too good. We're gonna get a power bar just so we can power one of these things at least. So I'd like to see how this works. I think you can choose what you... Oh, another shop down there. It's not really worth it, honestly. I don't really want to go through this encounter, but I'm just gonna do it. Addict to gaming. Having you and your nephew in the channel, I know, right? Okay. Yeah, okay. So you can. Whoops. Okay. Well, obviously, I only have 11, so I actually don't have that many drone parts here, so I'm not gonna go use them all crazy like. But if anything, this is actually something I would use. So I do have a 100% chance to dodge, so that's good. Okay. Oof. Ugh, okay. Well, I mean, they might be camouflaged, but they're still gonna get set on fire, so... I don't know, 3 guys could definitely handle that. Okay. Oof. Let's go for the miss on that one. Okay, this is a bit dicey right now if we keep missing. All right, that's good enough. We got to get a little bit of something in here. Yeah, we're just gonna go. Yeah, because I gotta hit weapons and shields, so just gonna go for that. Not great, but it's not bad. Okay. Let's take off the ion blast just in case we want to, Oh wait, I could just open this up. I don't think we need that open at all anymore. Okay. Oh, I think I might pay the price for that. Yeah, that's fine. These 4 guys, I think, have it covered. God. Oh, still not enough. Oof. Another intruder? Okay. Let's wait till Black Ops 4 comes out. Maybe a bit quieter when I move in. I don't really think you'll have to be that much quieter. I mean, 10 pounds on your wall. With the flashlight in your class in the morning. Yeah, that's the only thing you might need to be a little quiet about, but that's about it. I mean, I don't think you're really, like, that loud. I talk at a pretty reasonable level when I stream. I mean, it's in an apartment, but, you know, even still, it's like... The floors are pretty thick. We don't have any neighbors attached to us by walls, so it's really only the floor and the ceiling where we're, like, you know, able to hear other people, so it should be fine. God, I'm really not sure what to do, how to deal with this guy. And the shields are back up already. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing that if we, especially if we get too unlucky, it's pretty hard to actually keep up on our shield pressure. This is going a little bit not ideally right now. Okay, you need to go. Whoops, fix that. They really just used my flashlight. That's fine, honestly. Just as long as I'm not streaming. Raven and Sombra's name. Always been naughty. Oh my god. If this encounter is actually going horribly, by the way. I can't keep up the pressure long enough to get through their shields right now. Because for some reason I also just, like, can't hit them. Like, my chances to hit them are just so stupidly low, and I'm not sure why. Alright, you get over... Oxygen's powered, right? Okay. Now you just go in there. You're powered up. Get in there. Like, all I need is just slightly better luck. That's all I need, but it's just not giving me that. Hey, Lamau. Welcome back, Jaden. Look, I keep getting so many goddamn misses right now. Okay. Oof. Okay. Please hit. Oh my god, and then they do that, and then I just lose any momentum that I had going for me. Oh well, this run is pretty much instantly crapped itself, so this run is pretty much instantly over. So just like that, the run's over. So good game, everyone. Good fucking game. Well, that's pretty much infuriating. I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to come back now. Highly doubt it. Oh, of course they also have cloaking. No, this is pretty hopeless. I don't. It's just not worth it. Is there anything else I can possibly do in this run? I really don't think so. Well, that was nice for a while until that encounter was just impossible. Okay. I guess we'll try and do something else. Not really sure what, to be honest, but... Fortnite, I would literally sooner jump out a window. If we're being honest with ourselves. These weapons are just terrible. This is such a shitty weapon set on this ship is the problem. But I guess I'm gonna have to do it eventually, but I don't know. There's a window right behind you. Exactly. I literally jump out a window live on stream. Put your money where your mouth is. But see, the problem is I have a third option where I don't do either of them. Basically, if you put a gun to my head and said play Fortnite or jump out a window, we know which one I'd do. But that isn't the case, so I'm not going to do either. That's basically what's going on. I need to unlock new ship types. I only have 4 different, like, ship classes. There's like 10 in the game. But I've just, like, been able to find almost none of them. Dick ship now in 2 colors. I could get a third one if the second one wasn't just completely worthless. I could try and go for this. That's not gonna accomplish anything for me, but it'll give me something to do for a little while. So wait, hold on. So we just have to reach Sector 8 with the B layout. So I'm gonna try an inventive strategy where I so what is this achievement? So I have to make it Sector 5 without upgrading your weapons system. Okay. I'm gonna try this inventive strategy that I discovered last stream where I basically just run away from any challenging encounters and basically just don't even play the game. And I just skip everything. And then I do that until I get to Sector 5, and then I'll see if I can keep doing that to Sector 8. Should be nice. I mean, I'm gonna have to do some battles, so I'm gonna try and do some early ones. Just because I can't... I'm gonna need to get some defensive upgrades at some point in time. I'm not worried about the doors right now. Okay, well, we hit that at least. I'm gonna have to hit it again and not miss both shots. I think I can miss one and still be okay. Alright. Oh, right, I can't control doors anymore. I didn't realize... I completely forgot we're actually in a sector where controlling doors is kind of important. And the shields are back. Alright. Oh, that was good. That artillery beam is pretty nice. Okay, I'm keeping an eye on him. How long does it... Oh my god. Say, how long does it take to put out its stupid fire? God. This could be a problem. Okay, I'm just gonna get both of these. Actually, no, this guy kind of needs to heal. Yeah, okay, you just go heal. Haven't found a single shop. That's genuinely impressive. You've literally perfectly dodged every single shop so far. That's like perfect dodge. I don't even know how that's possible, for being honest. Oh, right, I'm not actually, whoops. Alright, that was kind of stupid. I'm not really sure why I did that. Right, you guys are, okay. Alright, I need to get out of here. I also would like to fix my med bay, so I'm just gonna start doing that first. Alright, everyone go back to your positions. And, let's just please get out of here. I better not have gone off. New route that increases damage based on how much of the map you have. Ooh, that's pretty nice. The damage from previous floors stay. What? That sounds overpowered. Can't stop playing this game. No, we're definitely not doing that. Zoltan ships early on, though, are very annoying. Because the Zoltan barrier never gets any stronger in the later sectors, so you basically have to contend with a full strength Zoltan shield when you have just these completely shitty weapons. And they actually have very good weapons, so I'm not holding my breath for this encounter. Right, engines are broken now, of course, so now I can't dodge anything, and now I can't run away. Perhaps I didn't even know I was getting a switch version. I don't really care. If this guy dies, then I'm gonna restart anyway, so this is almost certainly gonna be a restart. Sure, who cares? Sure. Alright, finish fixing that, and then... Alright, this game's a little on my nerves after that last run, to be honest. It's already on the Switch? Interesting. I must have missed that. Oh, that does sound familiar, actually, now that I think of it. I think I must have seen it on the Nintendo Facebook page or something. They must have shared about it, I think. I don't really remember, to be honest. So we actually have one more power than we need. Yeah, okay. We actually have some bonus power here. So I do basically want to just be making a direct path for the exit on every floor. This is not how I enjoy playing this game, but it's just the best way to do some of these challenges. No, we're gonna actually beat this ship, because then we'll get another crew member, which will be nice. We're gonna use a missile. We could probably afford to use, like if we use one missile per encounter, we'll probably be okay. That's probably not too bad. One of them, of course, hit the shield. And I guess 20% dodge chance isn't good enough, so all of those hits hit. I shouldn't have been hitting that. Okay. And shields are coming back up, that's good. God, okay. Might be calling it a little bit early with this run, depending on how things go, because I'm having complete shit luck this time. Alright. Okay. Very few curse relics are worth it. It's not surprising, to be honest. Not too surprising of a thing. No, they are curses after all, so... I mean, sometimes they're worth it, but... most of them, it's just not a very good exchange. Time to activate an Arcana instant? I mean, that sounds like a pretty huge effect. If I'm understanding what you're saying correctly. That sounds like pretty significant. So I'm not too surprised that they made a huge downside to that. Because like I said, that just sounds... Also, that slaver ship didn't actually offer us a crew member. I don't think, so... Rip. I thought it always did that, but I guess not. I think I mostly just want to upgrade my ship. The artillery beam is just so good. We can't upgrade our weapons system. But, artillery beam isn't a weapons system, it's an artillery beam. So, pretty sure upgrading that's fine. But honestly, I'm just not even going to take the risk. I'm just not going to upgrade it. I'm going to upgrade shields. No, I'm fine for now. We're gonna do a distress signal just because they usually give good rewards. Oh, well, didn't get anything, but we didn't have... There's, like, a few different types of crew members you can have that makes that easier. Or that makes it, get better. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Yeah, so 8 is just making it to the final area. With the B ship, and then you get the C one, so... So where is this? Zoltan controlled? Okay, so probably not going to get anything of interest, really. Flak 2. Flak 2 is pretty good, I think, but long-range scanners. Alright, that's worth picking up, especially when we're trying to avoid combat most of the time. That's very strong. If you don't have enough gold, it takes the difference, and it just... Yeah, that would make sense. I'm assuming it's probably a 1-to-1 ratio. So if you have 50 gold and you try to buy something for 100, it would just take 50 health. I would assume. Lone Survivor. This one doesn't seem to question his faculties, so that's good. He's good on engines, so you can go down to engines, I suppose. Put this guy in shields. Should have 2 slugs on our crew, which is innovative. It does, yeah, that's what I would assume. It's an astrofield, it's a distress signal. It doesn't say there's a ship, but I don't really see. Doesn't seem very likely to me. Oh, it's with this one, okay. I don't really want to fight a Zoltan ship, so I'm actually going to fight the Mantis ship. I find them a lot easier to deal with. No, we're just going to get, we're just going to get 2 guys up here and fight them, I think. Okay. Don't want a missile. Yeah, probably. We'll just go for a missile here. Okay. Okay, you get down here and heal up. This slug will be able to finish it up. Oh, right. Okay, I forgot they usually do that. Okay. That's probably fine. Oh, we actually just shot down that ion. That's another, like, seems like a pretty big RNG factor is, no, stop, where are you? I'm telling you to go over here. Is that, like, sometimes you just happen to destroy a projectile that's flying towards your ship. But it's just completely random whether or not it actually happens. It's, like, totally random. That's just not gonna work. Alright, there we go. Take this guy out here. I didn't get very much. Doesn't seem like picking a side is basically seems to be just deciding which ship you'd rather fight. Doesn't seem like you ever get a crew member of that type or anything like that, unfortunately. Okay. See, having the longer range scanners I think is pretty essential for this, because it basically means that if you just check enough options, you can avoid most combat. You'd have obviously no chance of beating the Rebel flagship if you get to the 8th sector this way. But, that's not really something I'm too concerned about right now. I'm basically just looking for free stuff. No. Not smoking with Mexicans no more. Asked him if he had papers and he ran away. God. Let's inquire. Oxygen system? That's not useful to me at all. I think I'm good on that. Might as well check the shop. That's pretty good. Or would have been with the previous build, but that's a thing of the past now. Might as well try and fight this ship. Set the 825 health on Facebook. Alright, sounds good. I'll check that out after. Oh, of course it's a Zoltan. It's a Zoltan with mind control. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this is horrible. Oh, it's awful! This is gonna take ages. Okay, well they just They literally just shot an ion stun in an empty room without any systems in it, so... That's the kind of AI that I've come to expect from this game. But sometimes it just does so stupidly well, it blows my mind. There's quite a bit of variance to it. Not too surprising, I guess, but okay. Let's go for a missile. We got mind controlled, and it's the pilot. That's good. Okay. God, I hate it when the mind... Oh, okay. At least it's a very low-level mind control. So it isn't too effective, thankfully. But that one encounter with the flagship is just burned into my head. That was just absolutely awful. Oh, I should go... It's gonna waste an extra fuel because I should have went to the shop first, but I need fuel. Okay. Need to get a mirror match and make a comeback victory. Get fucked, dude. I'm guessing you're talking about, Duel Links. I'm assuming still. Okay. Just a second here. Nice victory royale. Oh. Ion Storm? At least it doesn't say there's a ship here. This is probably going to be that one encounter where it's like... Oh, no, it's something else. Let's get the fuel. And, of course, okay. I guess we want to go a little bit defensive. I'm not... Whoops, I'm not too worried about this guy. Let's see who wins in a slug fight. Okay. Looks like they, for some reason, seem to have more than enough power to power every single system on their ship. So I'm a little unsure about that. Oh my god. Well, oxygen's broken. I didn't have it on anyway, but... Okay, I need to hit it again or else I'm probably just gonna... It came back anyway, so I guess it doesn't actually matter. There's an NG repairing it, so I don't think it's actually possible for me to keep it down long enough. And not surprisingly, they have not missed a missile yet. That's Silent Magician level 8, nice. Oxygen machine broke. God, this game is just absolutely infuriating right now. Oh my god. This game, it's just, oops, it's just not letting me have anything. I cannot catch a break right now. We got CO2 though. It's pretty close, it's good enough. We're gonna make it work. Okay. And once again, I'm forced to do a ship battle. Not very good options here. Oh great, they have cloaking, they have a halberd beam, and they have heavy laser. This encounter will probably actually kill me, to be honest. I literally don't think I have the ability to not die from this battle. This is ridiculously powerful for this part of the game. This is like absurd. If this doesn't take down the halberd, oh well, the missile missed anyway. Yeah, I'm completely dead. There's like 0 chance I can do anything about this. This is laughable. I actually cannot believe how horrible this battle is. This just doesn't seem like something anyone in Sector 3 would ever be equipped to handle. It just literally just doesn't. They're gonna laser me before my FTL charges up, I'm pretty sure, so. I don't know, I guess not. That was literally ridiculous. It's like, if I find a shop, then maybe. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna die here, so. Okay. I'm not really, I don't know, man. I don't usually get this upset at this game, but this is getting to be a little bit much right now. Little much for me. This will also be the first stream in a while that I didn't unlock anything, but I don't think I'm gonna be unlocking anything. To be honest, I'm not gonna be able to get this piece of complete garbage ship all the way to Sector 8 anytime soon, unless I get stupidly lucky. Okay. Let me check the shop. I need, just check it. If they have the scanners, I'm just gonna sell something to get them. No, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not really feeling it right now, to be honest. It looks like we have 3 view bots in the chat, which is an all-time high for us. So that's pretty exciting. I don't think I can do it. I do, however, want to look up how to get the ships in this game. So I'll actually pull this up on stream instead, just because it'll show something at least. But I think I'm probably going to be ending it off pretty soon here, because I'm really not feeling this right now. Okay, so we have these two. We don't have the Federation cruiser. Or no, I think we do. Isn't the Federation the... Yeah, it's the Osprey. Okay. So we do actually have that one. We don't have the Mantis, the Slug, the Rock, the Stealth, the Lanius, or the Crystal. I know how to get the Crystal, so I don't need to bring that one up. Oh, right, yeah, I know how to get the Mantis Cruiser, too, but it's just a matter of getting stupidly lucky enough to encounter a Mantis homeworld and, like, all 3 of the prerequisites for unlocking it. Or if we defeat the flagship with the Zoltan Cruiser, but I haven't beaten the flagship at all yet, so that's not something I'm counting on. So this one, you just find a Slug Home Nebula, and it seems pretty straightforward. Here's what you're finding. Okay, so basically, if we ever fight a slug in the Slug Home Nebula, we just want to accept the surrender, because it looks the same as a different one where the surrender, like, it looks identical, but when you surrender, you'll figure it out. So you need to have Slug Crew or Sensors level 2 at the quest marker. Okay, so this one's pretty straightforward. Rock War Vessel Encounter. Rock Homeworlds, non-distress. I haven't found a Rock Homeworlds, like, at all before. I don't think. Okay, so you just do one of these 2 things. And, okay, so it's just a quest in the Rock Homeworld. I'm not going to worry about the specifics of it now. NG Fleet Discussion. So this is actually another one in the NG Homeworlds. Okay. Requires an NG crew member, and that's it. Quest marker, second quest marker. Okay. So if we find NG Homeworlds, we could potentially unlock this stealth quest, this stealth ship thingy. Okay. Millennium's Cruiser, this is probably going to be found. Whoops. Oh. You just unlock 4 ships to unlock this one. Interesting. Haven't we done that, though? Excluding the Kestrel. So does that include all variants of the Kestrel? Hold on. But even still, so 1, 2, 3... Oh, it's for a different ship. Okay, so once we unlock another ship, we'll actually get the Lanius ship for free. Okay. So we just have to get one of these others. So it doesn't count different layouts. It's like different unique ships, basically. So what we're looking for, in general, is Mantis Homeworld, I believe. Yeah, Mantis Homeworld, Slug Home Nebula, Rock Homeworld, NG Homeworld. And then if we find that other quest, then we can try and work towards that as well. Whoops. Let me turn off monitor. Did we go for something at least? We still got a bit of time. We'll go for it here. Well, I'm gonna try a ship that I like. I'm a little more familiar with, something that I enjoy using. The layout of that ship's just so weird. I gotta just go back to one of the old Kestrel. Maybe the Red Tail. And 4 basic lasers is pretty fun. It's a pretty fun weapon set, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I think we might just go with the Adjudicator. The Halberd Beam is just so strong early game. And basically, I'm just looking to get through a bit of the early game for a while. So we'll try this. Okay, right, don't have enough system power for that yet. Not even worth going to the shop. I probably won't go to it at all. So I just have to keep in mind all those different sectors that I'm looking for. Wow, 1 fuel. Thank you for this generous offer of 1 fuel. Oh my god. Civilian ship. Okay, this weapon set. With the Zoltan shield, this weapon set's very unlikely to harm us at all. Okay. I'm just gonna go for that. Actually, that's not gonna hit shields at all. We kind of want to hit their shields. In that case. Go for that. Okay, shields are down. I could just leave it there, honestly, it doesn't matter. Okay. So basically, any of the 3 colors on the sector map can potentially yield something useful to me. It didn't give me anything. Because purple, we can get the Slug homeworld. Red, we can get the either the Mantis homeworld or the Rock homeworld. And then green can get us the Engie homeworld. That's a really good trade. Oh, I use missiles this build, but still don't use them that much. And that's a super good trade. If I had enough, I would definitely do that, but I don't. So I'm just gonna kill him instead. Hold on. I'm pretty sure this is another one we can do this. It's a beam sneak here. There we go. That's... Oh, actually, hold on. No. It actually matters which direction I go here. I want to hit the shields first. Okay. That's not going to kill him, but it is going to disable almost every single system on their ship. To some extent, so that's good. Not shields, though, surprisingly. Let me see. If it disabled shields... No, it wouldn't have killed him, even if it disabled shields. Actually, if I had done it differently and it disabled shields, it actually could have. But that's fine. Got distracted, forgot to join. No problem. Ooh, they're actually giving me a crew. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, no problem at all, man. Good to have you here. I was having some minor frustrations with this game for a little while, but I'm gonna stick with it for a little bit longer here, at least. Right now, I'm just kind of going for just whatever ship unlocks I can get right now. Okay, we'll just go there. No, actually, we'll just take out the weapons first. But yeah, it's always good to have you here, man. Always good to see you, Fabrizio. Okay, that's good enough for me. Now we'll go for the shields. Again, this isn't gonna kill them, but it'll do some good damage at least. Yeah, I'm gonna get the switch out here and just keep an eye on this quest. Okay. This next burst will kill him no matter what. So we're all set to go here. Well, after another second or two. There we go. Alright, not too bad. Pretty good. So I'm gonna play it a bit slow like I typically would. Yeah, this is actually a bit of a threatening weapon layout, so... Yeah, I'll play it a bit more like I typically would, but I'm gonna mostly be prioritizing looking for different, different sectors that I know I still need. Come on, where's a meteor? Or an asteroid? Come on. Hello? Where are the asteroids? Oh my god, there we go. That took infinitely longer than it should have, by far. That's a little unfortunate, but... And now our ship is getting really that breached? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I cannot catch a break tonight. Oh my god. Another breach. How does this keep happening? Oh my god. This is literally the worst luck I've ever seen in my life. This doesn't even feel possible right now. This is like unbelievably bad. That's brutal. Yeah, I mean, it's not a run that I cared that much about, but it's like this shit has been happening all night is the problem. This is not an isolated incident by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just gonna reset here. This is not. It's just a waste of time to continue that run. No, I'm not gonna do that. FTL, what'd you point out? It's a game that has a lot of stuff to it. The main problem with me is that things look bad. Yeah, it was pretty bad. There's just a lot of RNG in this game. I guess that just kind of comes with the territory. I don't know, but it's definitely a good game. You can get a lot of playtime out of it if you're, you know, basically if you're into the genre. Everything's randomly generated. There's like 20. I think there's 28 ships to unlock. So they're already dead. It doesn't matter. And you know, there's like achievements for completing the game with each and every ship in the game. Well, there's 10 different like overall layouts, and then each ship, or like 10 different overall ships, and then each ship has a handful of different layouts. Yeah, I think that's the best I'm gonna get. So yeah, it's a very good game, but I've been having some frustrations with it tonight, and like last stream I had that a bit, but I at least was still able to make some progress. But tonight I've just been banging my head against the wall basically over and over again. Just nothing's been going right. So I'll probably be ending it off a bit earlier than I typically would, just because I don't know, I'm not really doing. It's just not going that well. Oh, great, my weapons are disabled now. It's just not going very well. I'm a little exhausted today anyway, so. Alright, oh, the Halberd Beam doesn't power. Okay. I mean, this is a pretty brutal encounter to get this early in the game also. There's just nothing I can do about this up here. I can vent it out, I guess, but no, that's just gonna make it worse. No, I guess I'm gonna have to vent it. The fire is just gonna make it unworkable, basically. But I mean, now there's just no oxygen, and there is never going to be oxygen in there. So I need to get like both of these guys to go and do it at the same time. Actually, go, wait. Okay, gotta go in at the same time. I think if they stand in here, their health regenerates it. So apparently they actually lose health at the exact same rate that oxygen drains health. Which I didn't know that, so that's good to know at least. Okay, whoops. Alright. Keep going for now at least. Alright. I'm not going to spend too much time, I'm not going to be as thorough as I typically am, because I mean, getting the different ship unlocks is pretty much just complete luck. You just have to get the right encounter and be able to access the right sectors. So, like, the overall quality of your build doesn't matter that much. For some of them, you need, like, a specific type of crew member or something, but I can sort that out as I go. But either way, I do think I'll be ending it off. I probably won't go until midnight tonight, at least. But, oh well. I'll be streaming again on Friday, 8 to 12, doing some Dark Souls Remastered, most likely with Sacred, so that'll be fun at least. We're just gonna go to the exit, I think. Just see what the world map looks like this time. Well, last time I tried to communicate peacefully, they killed me, so. Apparently they're just gonna kill me again. Alright. So that's good. That's another nice little, fun thing that happens. So either way, I'm going to choose between 2 hostile sectors. And either way, I'm going to get to at least see what this nebula is. I'm just going to go down, I guess. Alright. Sure. Alright. Not really sure what happens. Seems good enough to me. You guys have any crew? I think I'm gonna need to buy a crew here. And if we get an NG, then that'll leave us open to the NG ship unlock quest, so. Okay, we'll go for that. I'll put you in shields, I suppose. Shields is kind of important, so. So you need someone manning engines to be able to... No, what was the problem before then? Oh well, no idea. Distress beacon. I'll hit up a few extra things on the way, but mostly I'm just looking around for specific sector layouts. Whoops. I meant to actually block them. Usually it does like... Oh no, that one I think is 1 hull damage and then you get some stuff, or it's 5 and you don't get anything, I think, or I might be thinking of a different event. Oh, whoops. Why is... Huh? Oh, right, one of my Zoltan died, so I actually don't have enough power to power all of my essential things right now. Whoops. That looks pretty good to me. Yeah, that was a bit of a my bad. Kind of didn't really account for that. Either way, this encounter should be pretty straightforward. Should be, at least. I mean, there's a lot of encounters that should have been straightforward and they just weren't. But yeah, I think I can already tell this is going just fine right now. All right. We have... Oh, that's right. We don't have oxygen right now. Right, okay. Let me just get another power bar. Check the shop, just to see. No, this is all complete crap, actually. Alright. Go here, and then I might do that, like, one extra little one there. Rip. Yeah, we'll do this one more here. Just to see. Oh, that's pretty good. 14 scrap, and then probably like 15 more scrap, or whatever, how much it's worth. Some more scrap and some more stuff to sell. Abandoned sector. I don't actually think I have anything to gain from an abandoned sector. The Lanius ship you unlock just by unlocking 4 ships, which is weird. I would expect it, you know, to get it from the Lanius occupied area, but it just isn't the case. Okay. I do want to keep my eyes out for weapons that only do damage to crew. As well as... Oh, Mantis. Okay. Pretty sure I need a I need a Mantis for that one quest as well. None of these are particularly useful. We'll buy the Mantis here. You can man weapons. Seems appropriate enough for you. Okay. Not really much going on there. I really wish I had long-range scanners. Alright. I'm gonna hit their weapons, actually. I'm not gonna worry about the asteroid thing like I did last time. It's just not worth the time. I really just need their weapons and their drone to go down. Oh, well. The drone's still there, unfortunately. So basically, if an asteroid hits me, then it's very likely that they'll take some beam damage. So I'm gonna hit this spot again, just because I really need that to not happen. All right, there we go. Oh, what? They still have... Okay. I guess I'm just gonna hit that spot. It's gonna take 2 hits to kill him, no matter what. So that's fine. There's only like a couple damage. Ah, there we go. Got lucky with the asteroid timing, so it's not too bad. Alright, I'll go here, I guess. Yeah, okay. These ships are pretty straightforward, so I think I can hit 4. Yeah. Whoops. This encounter should be done before it even begins. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. No, this is actually just gonna kill him instantly. So this is 0 threat encounter. Yeah. Easy peasy. 14. I think it updated my map. Okay. So that's good. So I can hit up a couple distress beacons if I want to, which I think I will. Yep, the civilians. Fire beam and a base. That's not that bad. The fire beam weapon is more inconvenience than anything. It depends on what it sets on fire, I guess, but... Okay, I think I can kill him before this weapon goes off again. Oh, that's a double shield. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. This is actually pretty bad. In that case. That's actually very bad. Okay, well, I need to take down the shield then. I mean, it's not that bad because their weapons are still pretty low threat, but it does mean that I'm gonna have to juggle around because I haven't upgraded my weapon system yet, which I definitely need to do. Okay, well, I lowered their shield 1 at least, but I do have to hit here so that their shield doesn't come back, which hopefully it won't. The repair usually takes a long time on these ships, so I think it should be okay. Alright. And the next laser is going to kill him anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. Oh, that's going to hit. Nope, never mind. Okay, we're good. Alright, that did remind me, however, that I really need to upgrade my weapon system. Ooh, that was very lucrative. Okay. Do that. Get a power bar. Okay. Well, that's good, at least. We'll go another one for the bigger missiles. But, right now, at least, I think this is fine. Alright, we're gonna do this distress signal here. It's a trap. Those are some serious weapons on this ship. Oh my god. That's pretty serious. Okay. Let's just try and do this. Well, didn't help very much, but... Oh, actually, hold on. I just realized I should go this way. Yeah, that's a Flak Mach 2. So this is pretty dangerous. It's gonna get a chance to fire here too. Okay, we only took 1 hit, that's not bad. I thought you had to make the ship. No, there's a bunch of different ships that you can unlock. But you can't like customize the ship or anything. Well, not like before you start the run. You can like you can't like customize the layout or anything when you're in a run. But you can get like upgrade your systems and get different you'd like buy different systems for it as well. And each ship has 3, or I think 2 of them only have 2 different layouts, but let's just dock. Ooh, that's really nice. Okay. So I'm gonna put you there and we'll move you up here, I suppose. That's very good. Okay, that's a nice little pickup at least. I'm basically just gonna hit up all the non-ship beacons. You know what, we'll do one. It's still early on. We'll do one more. We'll do 1 ship battle here. In general, I'm avoiding them for the moment. Oh, jeez. That's so bad. It's double shield and they have a halberd beam and a heavy laser. This is pretty intense. Pretty intense. Okay. That's not bad though. We hit at least. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Damn, didn't take down the halberd beam. That's pretty unfortunate. I think it's gonna fire before I do. Yeah, it's gonna be close, but... Ooh, it didn't actually. Okay. I know that had to be really close, though. Okay. Alright, we're good then. We're good. For empty deck. Win 4, lose 1, never fails. Nice. Good stuff, man. Okay, so now we should be able to head back up here, do that encounter. I'd like to go to a shop, but unfortunately I don't have that luxury right now. It's gonna waste 2 fuel to go up and back down. That's probably not gonna be worth it. Oh. Huh, this is the exit. Apparently it got another encounter since the last time I was here. Their weapons don't look too crazy, but they do have double shield. I'm just gonna sit out of this one. I think I'm set. Uncharted Nebula. Damn, okay. Or if I find an NG homeworld. Oh, if I go down, I'll have the same amount of checks. But then I'd have to go through at least one. No matter which way I go, I'm gonna have to go through. Or no, that's not true. If I go, yeah, I have to go through at least one, no matter what. But if I go this, it's the 4-1 where dick measuring competition. They didn't even know. Those suckers. They had no idea what they were getting into. Here, hold on, sorry. Okay. Jeez. NG homeworlds are pretty common, I think. And I have NG. That's like the easiest one that I might be able to get. Ow. But like, no matter what, I get to choose 2. But if I go down, I don't have the choice to go up on this path. If I get the slug encounter, I don't have a slug member right now. If I go up, at least I have I have more options, so I think I'm gonna settle for this way. I'm definitely not gonna stick around in the nebula more than I have to, though. Oh, but of course this is a really crappy layout, and I actually have to go through a ton of areas to get to where I want to go. But all right, we'll go for it. Okay, hacking. There's nothing too interesting here. Still none of the systems I'm looking for. Sell that. The charge time is just too long on this thing. What's too damn? It's like a bigger gamble if you miss with it, so it just doesn't really interest me. We're gonna get some upgrades here, though. Okay. Mostly defensive upgrades. Because I'm really just, I'm just trying to survive right now and just scour the areas, basically, until, we're gonna try hiding. Alright, works for me. I'm basically just trying to scour these areas for, ship unlocks. No, I'm good. I'm just gonna pass up on any fights that I can't. Oh, shit, I didn't buy... Oh, jeez. I didn't buy fuel. So I'm actually going to be in some trouble here. God, this is great. I can just ignore everything. Oh my god. This is so stupid. And then that's it. NG control. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Need the home worlds. So here we're going to get all 3 of these. But here we're going to be forced to go through. We have more nebulas here. Which I guess, to be fair, the slug one is going to be probably the harder one to find. You know what? We'll do it. We'll go south here. Although we are now out of fuel, so. Try to come sooner next time. See it. No problem at all, man. I appreciate you for being here either way. We're going to be wrapping it up pretty soon here, so. Oh, my distress beacon's off, I think. That was stupid. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, hope you have a good night, man. I'll talk to you later, man. 15 scrap for 5 fuel. Yeah, I'm good with that. Oh. The ship doesn't look onto me. It actually looks like it's right here. But, alright. Whatever, they didn't take the fuel, so good enough for me. Alright. The ship doesn't look that... I mean, their weapons are pretty good, but their shields are lower than I would have expected for where we're at. Thankfully, I got this nice little trick here. Okay, and we'll go ahead and missile their, Okay, well, actually, because that missile didn't destroy their shields, Come on, okay. Good enough. Alright. Well, their shields are still in quite good shape. Unfortunately. Yeah, see, the thing is, I'm, like, not even close to being prepared for this area that I'm at right now. So I'm really not expecting much here. Like I said, I'm literally just scouring to try and find, the specific encounters that I'm looking for. I'm not playing this for the long term by any means. Oh, whoops, that's not... I don't know, I guess that's fine. They're about to die. Oh, it's 4 fuel, though. 4 fuel is pretty... Oh, I paused it. 4 fuel is very valuable right now, so... We're gonna take that. Store... could have long-range scanners. Long-range scanners are so valuable for the kind of run that I'm doing right now. Still nothing. Damn, they're being very stingy with the long-range scanners. Alright. We're gonna go back up to this other one we already explored. Basically, if I get to the end of this area, I'm probably not gonna be able to make it through the next sector. I'm gonna pass. Distress signal. Alright, we'll try it at least. And of course it was a trap. There is, like, no chance we survive this encounter, so I'm basically just betting on, we could pound at their ships, their shields for a while, but it's pretty unlikely this is gonna yield us anything. I'm basically just waiting for the FTL to get us out of here. I don't know why I opened that door, by the way. That was a stupid door to open. They might kill our scanners here, but... Okay. I'd like it if at least some of my missiles would hit. I don't know why I'm still here. I should be jumping here. Random into a man-eater bug. Dude, man-eater bug is legendary tier. Oh, cool. It's trying to escape. Perfect. I'm just gonna let it escape. I might take a few hits here, but, this thing is so fast. Oh my god. This combat drone is very aggressive. I really just want them to leave right now. I really do. Please leave. Their FTL is taking very long to charge up. I really would like them to be gone right now. Please. Of course, they just had to literally wreck my ship for a little bit longer. If pursuit doubled, I don't really care, to be honest. Oh, I should probably fix oxygen, huh? Let's get you in here, because you actually can repair stuff without being complete shit at it, fundamentally. You guys both head over here. Oh, you're done already. Okay. I might be wrong. This might actually end up still going until about midnight. Just surprising. I mean, I'm not really doing much of value, to be honest. I'm really just hunting out these encounters, but unfortunately, I'm just not getting that lucky. I really wanted to get one more ship, because if I got one, then that means I was also going to get the Lanius ship at the same time. So it just would have been nice, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen here. I would literally love to repair, but I can't, so. Uncharted Nebula. Alright, hopefully if we can get through this, then we'll know if we should even bother continuing the run. I only have to get through, like, 4 beacons. Actually, I think it's only three hostile areas. Okay, there's one. That's the good thing about the nebula is that, like, it's pretty rough to go through most of the time, but also a lot of the fights end up being completely optional. Which is good, at least. You guys have any slugs? Oh, you guys do have a slug. Okay. The thing is, if... The only thing I can still possibly do is the slug encounter. Which I believe I need a slug on board to do. Hold on, let me look over. Slug home nebula surrender. So okay, so you need a slug crew member or sensors level 2. So the sensors actually would be cheaper. How much are the sensors? Like 25. Okay. The thing is, I'm not going to be getting that anytime soon. I could sell a crew member. I guess I kind of have to, actually. Can you? I thought you could. Can you not sell crew? I guess not. I thought you could. Okay. I need to sell something. But selling, I mean... Selling the Zoltan shield is kind of suicide, but it's the only thing I could sell that I could even reasonably continue playing with. Without, I mean. So... no, I don't need to yet. I don't need to... or do I? I might not find a shop, though. I'm just gonna sell it. I'm just gonna do it. I really doubt it's gonna matter. And I mean, at that point, I actually might as well just buy the crew. Running engines. Alright, sure. Get in there. He's actually better at manning engines, though, so you're actually just gonna go up here. Because, I mean, he's better at repairing anyway, so it's still a better choice. Alright. Okay. Next sector. Slug controlled. Yeah, it didn't matter. I needed a slug home nebula, and I didn't get it, so. RIP. Alright, yeah, this run's, that run's not going anywhere. Alright, so that was, I think we're gonna end it off there. It was a pretty disappointing night of playing overall. I didn't actually unlock anything new. I did get a bit of knowledge from a couple nice people in chat. From, Wombat and, Jizbin, I think. Yeah, appreciate you guys for the help. I don't think they're around anymore. But, thank you, everyone hanging out in chat right now. Couple lurkers. I appreciate all you guys. If you like what you saw, please feel free to drop a follow. Really appreciate it. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. Next stream is going to be on Friday. We're going to be doing, like I said, some Dark Souls Remastered with Sacred Survival. It'll be the same time, 8 to 12 EST. So, super calm stream. Yeah, there's no Marvel arguing at all. I didn't get upset at any point. It was pretty much the perfect stream. Oh, jeez. Okay. But, yeah, I think that's gonna just about do it today. So, thank you very much again. Oh, and, this Saturday, I might do a stream with Cass. I'd really like to. But we'll just kind of have to see how things are going. See if, if she's feeling up to it or anything like that. But, I'm just looking around here. Yeah, I think that is gonna just about do it, though. So, thank you everyone very much for hanging out tonight, and I will see you guys again on Friday. So, hope you guys all have a good night.